caught.
Why'd you do it?
One of the 15 most wanted men in America, accused cop killer Markeith Lloyd, who police say also shot and killed his ex-girlfriend, in custody after 9 long days as a fugitive. His lips swollen and bloody. They slapped a special pair of handcuffs on him, the personal cuffs of Sergeant Deborah Clayton. The officer Lloyd is accused of gunning down.
Markeith, did you want to say anything?
Then cameras captured this dramatic moment. Lloyd bandaged, shackled, wearing a white jumpsuit, on the way to the emergency room for treatment.
Markeith Lloyd has been upgraded to a top 15.
The U.S. Marshals granted Crime Watch Daily rare access as we take you inside the manhunt.
This has now become one of our highest priority cases. We have to give every asset we have to help and take Markeith Lloyd off the street. So we are going to elevate him to the board.
Up until this alleged killer was on the lam, Lloyd served up fried chicken at this fast food restaurant in Orlando.
She said extra cheese and extra sauce.
Lloyd lived on social media. He seemed ecstatic that his ex-girlfriend, Sade Dixon, was 3 months pregnant with his child. He proudly posted this video of the ultrasound.
The baby on his head, the baby standing on his head. Got a gangster in there.
But the gangster was Lloyd himself.
He takes steroids to look like that.
A week after that seemingly happy moment, blood and bullets rained down on Orlando. Police say without warning, he walked up to Sade's front door and callously shot her to death, right in front of her 2 other children, aged 2 and 8.
I said, "Are you okay?" He says, "No, I'm not okay. Someone killed my mommy."
Lloyd was no stranger to the police. He reportedly spent 4 years in prison for battery on a law enforcement officer. He was also reportedly charged with murder in 1995, a charge that was later dropped. As Lloyd's headline-making run for the law dominated the news.
And now to the manhunt for the man accused of killing an Orlando police officer.
Yep.
Cops warned a city on edge that Lloyd was armed and dangerous.
It's only a matter of time, and really the entire state and country are looking for him.
Then just days ago, he was spotted inside this Walmart. A brave sergeant named Deborah Clayton cornered him in the parking lot. Police say Lloyd had 2 handguns and shot her. It appears he came prepared for the shootout.
We did find his clothing, and based on credible information and evidence, we believe Markeith Lloyd was wearing a bulletproof vest.
When the officer down call comes in, Sheriff Deputy Norman Lewis responds on his motorcycle, only to suffer his own tragedy. He was killed in a traffic accident en route to the Walmart.
Tell us where we can find Markeith Lloyd now so that we can end this.
So how did Lloyd evade justice for 9 days? Cops believe he had help hiding out. His ex-girlfriend, Jamis Slaughter, is one of those accused of helping him stay undercover.
Are you trying to hide, Markeith?
And our Orlando affiliate, WKMG, went looking for another of those alleged accomplices, Zargi Mahan.
Did your husband help Markeith Lloyd?
No.
You didn't help him?
No.
Mahan, the manager of the Texas Fried Chicken store where Lloyd worked, has also been charged. His bond is set at $400,000. And Lloyd's niece, LaKentia Smith Lloyd, is under arrest. All 3 are charged with accessory after the fact.
All right, let's get out there and find this guy.
But no one could hide Lloyd for long. He was finally found hiding in this abandoned house a couple of miles from where Sergeant Clayton was killed.
One of the officers called me and said, "I got him."
His dead girlfriend Sade's parents reacted to his arrest. The urn containing her ashes is in the family's home.
Killing him wasn't going to bring justice. That's quick and easy. He needs to serve, for his crimes. And that's why we have a justice system.
And another sad day for the people of Orlando. A missing man formation in the sky, honoring the late Deputy Norman Lewis. And hundreds of fellow officers escorted the casket of the courageous officer who tried to bring him to justice, Sergeant Clayton. She was promoted posthumously to lieutenant. Then, in a moment that will break your heart, one final call on the police radio. A 10-7 call. 10-7, the police radio code meaning the officer is out of service.
Headquarters to all units. Bravo 20, Master Sergeant Deborah Clayton, is 10-7. Gone but not forgotten. Go with God.